Hey guys, this is your pharmacist Citra and welcome to Pharmacy Tech Study Guide. In today's video, I'm going to answer a commonly asked question that how much does it cost to become a pharmacy technician in the United States? So stay tuned. If you are considering a career as a pharmacy technician, it is super important to understand the financial aspects involved. So the cost of becoming pharmacy technician can literally vary from state to state and also on several different factors. First and foremost, you'll need to complete the necessary education and training. There are different pathways to pursue, including completing a pharmacy technician program at a vocational school, community college, or just you can totally go to an online institution. The cost of these programs can range from a few $100s to a few $1,000s, depending on the institution and program duration. But just to give you a little idea and numbers, most pharmacy technician certification programs cost anywhere between $500 to $5,000, and you can get into such program right after high school. You can also do associate's degree that will cost you somewhere between $10,000 to $25,000. However, I would say that unless you are planning to eventually study to become a pharmacist, or you want to transition into another healthcare professional field, like you want to become a nurse or a doctor, then go for an associate's degree. But if not, then doing associate's degree is not necessary because that's just going to cost you more, and there is easier way and a shorter way to become a pharmacy technician without having that degree. Another thing is that if you don't want to go to college for an associate degree, or let's say for a pharmacy technician program, you can simply start working as a clerk or designated hitter in a retail pharmacy. Often Walgreens, CVS companies, these big chain companies provide technician training, and they also provide training courses which you can totally do free of cost. They will provide you classes, like a pharmacist will either teach those classes or another technician will teach you and train you. The benefit of doing that is, one, it's going to save you money. Secondly, you're going to be within the retail pharmacy, and that's going to give you hands-on experience. That way, when you are done with the training or when you have the license, you are ready to dive right into the field. And also, this route is beneficial if you are becoming a pharmacy technician just for time being or as a temporary career, because you want to eventually transition into something else. And meanwhile, this will give you a solid kind of career while you're waiting to become or get into the school, or while you're waiting to become a pharmacist, or let's say a doctor or a nurse, whatever your career of choice is. Okay, now having said that, if you are just focused on becoming pharmacy technician and that is the career of your choice, then in addition to the pharmacy training in a school or an institution, you have to keep into consideration the certification cost. Certification is not always mandatory because many employers prefer or require that pharmacy technicians do get certified. The most recognized certification for pharmacy technicians in the United States is offered by Pharmacy Technician Certification Board, which is PTCB. The PTCB exam fee is $129 for initial attempt, which includes the examination and 1 year certification fee. However, it is totally important to check the official PTCB website or contact them directly just to make sure you have most up-to-date pricing information. With the PTCB exam, you can take the test up to 3 times, but after 3 times, you have to get approved from the board to take the test. If you fail the 3rd attempt, then you're going to have to get qualified again from the board so you can retake the exam. So that's another process. But after your initial licensing, you will have to renew the PTCB pharmacy license, and that also costs, I think that renewal fee is somewhere between $50 to $100. I'm not really sure on top of my head, but you can definitely check the PTCP website. Other potential costs to consider are study material. Let's say you take review courses, practice exams, and I definitely recommend taking those practice exams before taking the test, because that would definitely help you be more prepared for the exams. Now, these resources can range in price depending on the provider and the extent of material that they're providing. But I would say it's definitely worth investing in these resources because this would enhance your chances of success on the exam. Another thing is some states may require pharmacy technician registration or licenses, which can involve additional fee. In fact, in California, the pharmacy technician for certified license is actually pretty expensive. I'm not really sure, but I think it is somewhere between $200 to $300. So that's something to keep in mind. But if you are working in a big chain pharmacy like Walgreens, I know Walgreens offer reimbursement on the license renewal fees. So that's a pro of working in a big chain pharmacy. If you're working in an independent pharmacy, I'm not sure if they would do it or if hospital pharmacy would do it. But with most big chain retail pharmacies, they will offer license renewal reimbursement fee, and also they would sponsor you to get licensed. Because they definitely want more pharmacy technicians and they want to support you in every single way they can. So that's something to keep in mind, because in that case, you will be a certified pharmacy technician. You will be making a good career, solid pay, and with minimum investment possible. Well, the bottom line is that it's important to remember that becoming a pharmacy technician is an investment for your future career. There is cost involved, definitely, but this profession offers stable employment opportunities and potential for growth and advancement. Let's say if you don't even like working in a pharmacy or healthcare setting, you can simply work in a retail pharmacy, and from there you can make your way up in management. Because with Walgreens, I know they offer the pharmacy technicians the opportunity to become the pharmacy operations managers. So what that person does is basically help control the pharmacy operations in conjunction with the pharmacy manager. And if the pharmacy operations managers, which is called RXOM, performs great, then that person has the opportunity to become a store manager, which what a store manager does is basically manage the pharmacy end and the front store, which is the departmental store. And with that, there are further growth opportunities, like from a store manager, you can become a district manager, and your growth ladder can continuously go up depending on what you want. Alright, so that's it for today's video. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, you take care.
Hey guys, if you found value in this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and remember to subscribe to stay up to date on new weekly videos.